If you want to know everything about the best possible defenders in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team for every single budget, congrats, you've chosen the perfect video. Do you want to buy the new Barcelona shirts, Man United, Messi, Ronaldo? It doesn't matter. Go to Go Shop, the place for your football equipment, and with the code VIVA87, click the link in the description. You'll receive free shirts, big discount. The quality and the price is just amazing. If you want to buy all these amazing players in these videos but you don't have the coins, don't worry, don't cry. Click the link that will take you to U7Buy, the biggest supplier, the safest one, the most reliable one in the world for your FUT coins. And with the code VIVA, clicking the link down below, millions of coins will be yours for a couple of bucks tonight on your account to buy yourself a team you never had before. We are starting off the video with the cheapest super overpowered meta center backs. Call it whatever you like, but they're here. 10 to 15k. We're starting off in the Spanish La Liga with Reinildo. He is originally a left back, but I like him way more as a center back. With his 88 pace, the man is like a cannon being released when he's starting to sprint. Same can be said about Geertruida of Feyenoord Rotterdam. He's normally a right back, but for me as a center back, he's even higher valued. So maybe you go for a La Liga Dutch Eredivisie combo, and then Reinildo and Geertruida is a perfect match. In the Premier League, I can recommend you boys Konate, the Liverpool centre back with decent pace but also especially 87 defending. Hinkepie, another position switch you can apply from left back to centre back. Centre back with 87 pace, it's rare in the Bundesliga for such a cheap price, and one of my personal favorites is Miller. He's playing in the Major League Soccer. The downside is he's playing in the Major League Soccer, but look into the stats, you see this card is a rock band. But unluckily, he's playing in the MLS, so it's quite hard to link. We are turning the page and we go to the 15 to 25k maximum, and there we find an upgrade in the Premier League for you. If you like a great center back, I can recommend you boys Badiashile. In real life, he wasn't very successful in his debut season, but in the FIFA game, this nice Fatty's Future card is pretty decent. Kalulu is a great match if you're going for a French team or a Premier League Serie A combo hybrid. Kalulu is great and maybe even better than Badiashile in-game. For the Bundesliga boys, I can recommend you guys Tapsoba. The man of Burkina Faso is probably the best player ever for his country with an 88 rating. And if you don't like that, pick yourself a hero card. Ricardo Carvalho and Ivan Cordoba, especially Cordoba. It's insane that he is dropping to such a cheap price range because the man is still one of the best in the game. Now we're going to a maximum of 50k for a center back. Tom Bhakti might be unknown. For the Saudi League, he's a well-known player, and next year in FIFA 24, the Saudi League will be huge, filled with superstars. 88 pace, 87 defending, 93 physicality. He's not great on the ball, but as a limited defender, man marking, he is brilliant. Lacroix is a beautiful center back in the Bundesliga. Same can be said about Todibo in the Ligue 1, Saliba in the Premier League, and Schlotterbeck, a great combo with Lacroix in the Bundesliga. Imagine having those two at the back. It's high speed, high defending, high physicality, and also decent passing and dribbling. Schlotterbeck Lacroix combo is like Goku and Vegeta being summoned together. But for only 10k more, we're making a very small step in this episode. 60k max. Jules Koundé is there, but also Bobby Moore with his 91 rated card, Upamecano with his 90 rated card, Jurrien Timber, one of my personal favorites, but once again hard to link because he's only playing in the Dutch league, and Saliba, another team of the season star, available for less than 60k. This FIFA is a gold mine for cheap icons, team of the season players you've never seen before for such a dirty cheap price. If we take a small extra step to a maximum of 75k, you find icons all over the place. By the way, Kimpembe and Tomori also play as an icon in game, but well, if you have, for example, a 3-5-2 or 5 at the back formation or 3-4-3 formation, imagine getting Sol Campbell, Marcel Diaz-Sailly and Rio Ferdinand for a combo deal of around 200k. Can you imagine getting those three iconic players for that cheap. It is insane. So shop until you drop with a small budget. It's easy in FIFA 23. For the last time, we're nicking it under the 100k mark with Sergio Ramos, rule breaker, one of the most used cards in the game. Carlos Alberto, he's great as a right back, but also has a decent center back card. Nemanja Vidic isn't good on the ball, but he is a rocking solid player on the back. Medina, wow, what a beauty. Look at the right hand side of that card and don't tell me he can't shoot. And Ledley King, his 18 rated card, is also there, a beastly player with amazing physicality. So many pages to turn. If you loved the video, leave a like, subscribe to see the other positions, click the I button, simple as it is. Koulibaly, we all know about what thing about Geraldo Becker. Union Berlin a couple of years ago was playing in the Dritte Bundesliga, the third level, and now they reached Champions League football. The striker got himself an amazing center-back card with 91 pace, 94 defending, and 93 physicality. Ronald Koeman, he can't call him up anymore because Becker already chosen to play for the Suriname national team. Well, sad for Koeman, the Dutch team could use some scoring abilities. And what think about the Serie A combo of Chrissy Smalling, Han Bremer, AS Roma and Juventus. Boy, they both get 90 pace, 93, 96 defending. Can I tell you the whole story? Go and buy them and see for yourself. If you ask me, FIFA, who's one of your personal favorites for a very long time, I have to say it is Rafael Varane. Since this winter wildcard was released, I put him in my Premier League side and I still have him there because I just fell in love with him. Nathan Ake is a great combo deal with Varane. Antonio Rudiger for your La Liga upgrade. Marquinhos kissing his Paris Saint-Germain logo for you to sign him up. And Marcel Desailly for the second time already in this episode, but this time we find him with his 92 rated card. Especially defensively, this man is a god. We have absolutely no time to waste. We go to a maximum of 500k. Since we've seen Desailly for the second time, Rio Ferdinand can't stay behind. He's there celebrating another Premier League trophy with, of course, Alex Ferguson, Sir Alex Ferguson as his coach. Rio Ferdinand is a great agility centre-back. Rafa Marquez is making his debut in this episode. Tomori for the second time there. Baresi making his debut with a 95 rated card, especially defensively, and his positioning is damn good. And Ruben Diaz, he got 3 upgrades. So his Fatih's card went up from 90, where he was amazing, to 93, making him a god iconic people. Well, get it, Ruben Diaz, if you want to win games. We have only 3 pages to turn, starting off with Ronald Araujo of FCB. Well, great player, 90 defending, 90 physicality, and also a second time, Nemanja Vidic is there with 94 defending and 92 physicality, and Alessandro Nesta. Wow, the Italians had so many beautiful defenders. Well, beautiful, well, if you looked at their face, but also if you looked at their stats in game. Nesta, Cannavaro, Chiellini, well, Materazzi, yeah. Alaba and Marquinhos finishing off this page. This time we're sticking it under the 1 million mark with Lucio. Look at that card, he's really celebrating. Also the second time we see Cordoba, by the way, with an even better card. 89 pace with a 93 defending and 90 physicality is just cheating the game if you have him. Eder Militao is a great asset in your La Liga side. And Ruben Diaz once again is here, but also the very first time we see Matthijs de Ligt with his 90 pace, 95 defending and 96 physicality. He's one of the most complete center backs if you also look like how good Matthijs is on the ball. And we're turning to the last page. If you loved the video, a like would be amazing, and drop down below who's your personal favorite center back in FIFA 23 at the moment. We have Virgil van Dijk, team of the year. We have Lucio winning the DFB Pokal with Bayern Munich, I believe it is, or is it Bayer Leverkusen? I think it's Bayern Munich because Leverkusen, they don't win trophies normally. Rafael Varane, yet again, with his highest rated card. Eder Militao, yet again with a beautiful card. And finishing off the episode with proud, I would say, Paolo Maldini. 87 pace, 97 defending, the highest stat in the game. So tell me down below who's your personal favorites, and to buy these players, go to U7Buy, click the link down below and use the code VIVA for big discounts. Trust me, for a couple of bucks, you can buy all these amazing players in a couple of minutes on your account. Enjoy!